The internet, a breeding ground for cat videos, recipes gone wrong, and dangerous conspiracy theories. One such theory, Pizzagate, emerged from the darkest corners of the web, fueled by misinformation and paranoia. This baseless theory, alleging a child sex trafficking ring run by high-profile Democratic politicians, shook the nation and had real-world consequences. Pizzagate, though thoroughly debunked, serves as a stark reminder of the power and peril of misinformation in the digital age. Pizzagate's absurdity is almost laughable, but its impact was anything but. This wasn't just harmless online chatter. Real people, innocent individuals, were targeted with harassment and threats. A gun was fired inside a family-friendly restaurant. This fabricated reality, a tapestry woven from misinterpretations and outright lies, spread like wildfire across the internet, demonstrating the ease with which misinformation can leap from the digital realm into the real world. The story of Pizzagate is complex, fueled by a confluence of factors including a highly contentious election, the proliferation of fake news, and the echo chamber effect of social media. It's a story that demands our attention, not because the conspiracy holds any truth, but because it reveals the fragility of our information ecosystem and the very real dangers of online misinformation. The year was 2016. The US presidential election was in full swing. Tensions were high. Then, just weeks before the election, WikiLeaks published thousands of emails from the Democratic National Committee. These hacked emails, while revealing internal conflicts within the Democratic Party, contained no evidence of criminal activity. However, in the hands of conspiracy theorists, these emails would become the foundation for Pizzagate. Certain individuals, with existing biases against the Democratic Party, began scrutinizing the emails for any shred of information that could be twisted to fit their narrative. They focused on seemingly innocuous phrases like cheese pizza, which they claimed was code for child pornography. These interpretations, devoid of any factual basis, were amplified by right-wing media outlets and personalities seeking to discredit the Democratic candidate, Hillary Clinton. The internet, with its capacity for rapid information dissemination and lack of robust fact-checking mechanisms, became a breeding ground for these unfounded theories. Social media platforms, designed to connect people with shared interests, inadvertently created echo chambers where these false narratives could flourish without challenge. The Pizzagate conspiracy was born, nurtured by a potent mix of political opportunism, confirmation bias, and the anonymity of the internet. At the heart of the Pizzagate conspiracy lay Comet Ping Pong, a beloved Washington, D.C. pizzeria. This unsuspecting establishment, known for its family-friendly atmosphere and ping pong tables, became the focal point of the fabricated child sex trafficking ring. Conspiracy theorists claimed that the restaurant's basement, which in reality houses no such thing, was the site of horrific abuse involving high-profile Democratic politicians. These accusations, lacking any credible evidence, relied heavily on misinterpretations of social media posts and online symbols. Conspiracy theorists pointed to Instagram photos of children at the restaurant, claiming they were victims of abuse. They drew connections between the restaurant's owner and Democratic politicians, implying a sinister link. These claims, however, crumbled under the slightest scrutiny. The photos were innocent, the connections tenuous at best. Despite the complete lack of evidence and numerous debunkings by reputable news organizations, the Pizzagate conspiracy continued to spread. Fueled by online forums, social media platforms, and right-wing media, the fabricated narrative took on a life of its own, demonstrating the tenacity of misinformation and the difficulty of combating it once it takes root. Social media, for all its merits, played a significant role in amplifying the Pizzagate conspiracy. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit, designed to connect users with shared interests, inadvertently created echo chambers where misinformation could thrive. Users, surrounded by others who shared their biases and beliefs, were less likely to encounter dissenting viewpoints or fact checks. The anonymity afforded by the internet further exacerbated the problem. Shielded by fake profiles and anonymous accounts, individuals could spread lies and hateful rhetoric without fear of accountability. These anonymous accounts became powerful vectors of misinformation, their claims amplified by bots and automated accounts designed to manipulate online discourse. The Pizzagate conspiracy demonstrated the dark side of social media's power. These platforms, designed to connect and inform, could also be weaponized to spread lies, sow discord, and incite violence. It highlighted the urgent need for greater media literacy, critical thinking skills, and platform accountability in the digital age. The fallout from the Pizzagate conspiracy was not just digital, it had real-world consequences. Innocent people were harassed, and businesses were threatened. The employees of Comet Ping Pong faced relentless abuse and threats, pushing some to the brink of despair. The restaurant itself became a symbol of how dangerous and destructive misinformation can be. Moreover, the incident exposed the vulnerabilities in our society's relationship with information. It showed how easily falsehoods could be weaponized to create chaos and fear. For many, it was a wake-up call, highlighting the critical need for media literacy and responsible consumption of information. As we move forward, the lessons from Pizzagate must not be forgotten. We must strive for a more informed and discerning society, one that values truth and integrity over sensationalism and deceit. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. What are your thoughts on the impact of conspiracy theories like Pizzagate on society? Let us know in the comments below.